In this lesson, we'll explore how Fusion 360 stores your data. After completing this lesson, you'll be able to explain the differences between local and cloud storage, explain collaboration benefits with cloud storage, and discuss data access points. With traditional CAD software, you either have a very expensive PDM system, a shared network location, or local file storage. These systems have benefits, but they do also have drawbacks, many of which you've probably run into a time or two. For years now, cloud storage has been a great benefit in many different industries. You probably store more data on the cloud than you even know. Between things like your cell phone contacts, photos, videos, music, and documents, you probably access cloud data seamlessly in your everyday life without even knowing it. Most people have cloud storage accounts, things that are associated with their email address or other web services. Tablet devices even come with lower onboard memory to encourage the use of cloud storage. Whether you're actively a user of a file share service or some other cloud-based service, you have something on the cloud. I can almost guarantee it. It's even possible that you use a sync folder with your popular file share system to keep and update your CAD data. So how is Fusion 360 different? Well, for starters, your data is all in the cloud. You no longer have to be concerned with the hard drive size, organization of your files, or even if you have multiple copies of the same file and which one is the most current. Now, while you can work offline and decide if you want Fusion 360 to maintain an up-to-date and offline cache of your projects, it isn't strictly required. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, and I thought it too. How in the world can I work completely online with my CAD data? I've been in the same CAD workflow since it was first introduced to AutoCAD and 3D Studio way back in the mid-90s. You create a file, you save it, and if you need to work in a different location, you made a copy. But therein lies the problem, that copy. Not only is it problematic to copy a single file, especially back in the floppy disk days, but you have to worry about the most current version, all the locations the file is saved, and who has a copy. For one user, it can be manageable, but with a team of users, forget it. It's a recipe for disaster. Now, Fusion 360 was not only designed to be an extremely powerful CAD tool, but also to fit into today's working environment. That's to say that working from anywhere with users that are everywhere. So trying to make that work on a traditional CAD system, it's not going to happen. So think about it. You're working on your design project on campus in a CAD lab with a group of your peers. It's not a problem. You decide to head home and spend some time on your portion of the project solo. Your files are there waiting for you whenever you sign into Fusion 360 on your home computer. The next day you meet up with your group at the local coffee shop. You pull up the designs on your phone and you chat about the updates. You make comments, and those comments are attached to the files and ready wherever you are. There is even some great CAD functionality built inside of A360 in any web browser, and those features are the same ones that you'll see in the same design as well. Now your advisor is away from the office, but if you send her a share link, then she can view your file in 3D right in any browser. She can make comments, approve changes, and let you know right away how progress is coming. So in short, you're no longer tied down to the old model of file storage and collaboration. And I haven't even gotten to the best parts yet. With Fusion 360, your data is where you are. You never have to worry about not having the current file, or if you made a copy of it. Through this course, we'll talk about and expand on these topics as they become relevant. But let me give you one final bit of information that I was asked all the time. What happens if I go offline? With Fusion 360, you can work offline. And when you get reconnected, your data is updated automatically. If you happen to lose connection while working, just keep working. Fusion 360 saves a temp local copy, and the next time you connect to the internet, your work is updated. There is so much more associated with Fusion 360 file storage, but hopefully you now have an idea of just how powerful the future of CAD really is.